Good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Real Estate on a texting and traffic Tuesday. Ryan just texted that his internet went down. Maybe he'll be on, maybe not. Either way, I've got some good stuff to share for you on a Tuesday morning, a texting and traffic Tuesday. If you missed yesterday's session, there were some great conversations, particularly when we got into the marketing talk and some big picture principles that have been and continue to work extremely well for me when it comes to advertising on Facebook and Instagram. So go back and check out that show if you missed it, or if you need a second look, and probably more to come on that front as well in the very near future. In fact, I plan to record a couple example videos similar to what we were describing. If you are promoting for example, new construction homes in your area, or waterfront properties in your area, or homes with a pool, whatever that may be, I will put together some examples that you can R&D in your own business. I also mentioned on the show yesterday that today at 1 Eastern, we are doing a free info session if you are curious about DSCR loans, debt service coverage ratio loans. These are great products for real estate investors, whether you're looking to start or grow an investment portfolio. The income, the qualifying income is from the rental income. So you don't have to have W-2 income or even 1099 income. You don't have to have any personal income whatsoever, really. And so we're going to dig into that. dscrclass.com. dscrclass.com. If you can't make it live, it will be available immediately afterward on demand at that same link. We'll also get the replay added to our YouTube channel, Wake Up Real Estate, and to wakeup.realestate as well. If Ryan is able to make it on, we might have a social post of the day. But in the meantime, let's get right into the text script for the day. We have shared this a couple of times on the shows over the last few months, but we hadn't shared it since December, and it was time. It was time because this is another one that works incredibly well if you use it, and has many different applications or ways that you can tweak it for whatever it is that you specialize in, or that you want to specialize in, or whatever your niche may be, etc. And it's our quick chat real estate text and email script. Quick chat. So the basic framework is this: morning Mark, morning Tim, morning Mike. If you have their first name, great. If not, just leave it off. Just leave it off. You could just start with the next piece of the puzzle, which is, would you be open and available? Open and available. And I'm gonna turn this to an ampersand. Save a couple of characters. Would you be open and available for a quick chat? And then the ideas or the options are limitless with one of our zero down specialists about some of the special financing programs we have available right now. Would you be open and available for a quick chat with one of our new construction specialists, or with one of our investment property specialists, or about some of the properties that may have caught your eye, or about some of the properties you made notes about in our MLS? Okay, maybe you have some folks that have been making notes or favoriting properties in your MLS or in your KV Core. You combine this strategy, okay, which, by the way, this is, all right, take note of this. This script absolutely should be a go-to if you're using the filtering presets that Ryan talked about and that Mike created some follow-up on last week. Was it last week or the week before? Where now in KV Core, you can have saved filters based upon people that are favoriting properties and different the filtering options have improved. And this is a great script to use to follow up with those folks in your blocked time every morning. Would you be open and available for a quick chat about the market value of your house? Or you could say of your home, of your property. Okay. I'll put, for home or property, right? You can make it whatever you want. Would you be open and available for a quick chat to explore self-employed financing options? That's actually very apropos. I created a new little test listing in Marketplace this morning around self-employed financing options, and I'll share that later this week, or maybe I think actually I'll probably share it on tomorrow's mastermind. Tomorrow's mastermind, wakeup.realestate/mm. Wakeup.realestate/mm. We do a weekly mastermind every Wednesday at 1 Eastern. Come on, they're interactive, Zoom. We share wins, we get into strategies, etc. Would you be open and available for a quick chat with one of our land acquisition specialists, or about the cash offers we have available for your property at property address? That is a phenomenal script for the homeowners in your database who have either previously or recently requested either a home value or cash offers. Would you be open and available if we could show you? No, I'm sorry. This is a different variation. Okay. Same concept, rewording a little bit. If we could show you how to buy a home with zero money down, would you be available for a quick chat sometime this week? How do you do that? USDA financing, VA financing, FHA plus DPA. Okay. And then we threw in this bonus one. If you haven't used this in a while, if somebody is ghosting you, or this one actually is a great sort of end of a smart campaign. Is this Mike? Is this Mark? Is this Tim? Whoever it may be, that gets a very high response rate. And then you can follow up with, oh, hey, thanks, Mike. Just making sure you got whatever it was that they had originally requested. Okay. This one is a killer script with, as you can see, many, many applications and ways that you can use it. So how can you use these scripts? Hold on here. How can you use these? Number one, you can use them by text, obviously. Number two, you can use them by direct message. Okay. So part of the work that I'm going to do today and tomorrow is manually following up with leads in my Facebook Messenger and my Instagram DMs that have, they messaged and now they've disappeared. They've gone silent. And I'm going to use this script to hopefully set some appointments. How else can you use it? I am sure that this could be turned into a social post of some kind, where you maybe you'd have to craft a little opener, right? So did you know that right now there are X amount of new construction homes? There are 347 new construction homes available here in Central PA. Would you be open and available for a quick chat with one of our new construction home specialists? You can schedule a time here or shoot me a DM, or better yet, you can just comment below new. Okay. That's another way you could use it. Okay. You could use it and should use it as a PS in your weekly email newsletter. Okay. So you can put that, whatever your content is for the week, and just add that as a PS. Would you be open and available for a quick chat with one of our, whatever the call to action might be there? Okay. Lastly, and I'm going to be doing this week as well, you could use it as a sponsored message on Facebook. So if you've been generating leads that are responding through Messenger, you can set up a campaign that specifically goes to those folks. And if you log into your free members area, wakeup.realestate, and go to member resources, log into wakeup.realestate, go to member resources, and you go right here, Facebook sponsored messages ad, there is a walkthrough of this process. It is a wonderful way to get people who have already messaged re-engaging with you. And in fact, I don't know, I may get lazy and just do that instead of the manual option that I mentioned that I would be doing this week. I might just set up a sponsored message and let that do the work to re-engage and get the conversations back going. And then I've got to do the work of following up and following through, which is work worth doing, obviously, when people engage and spark those conversations. All right, Ryan is still out of commission. So we're going to keep it short and sweet here on a Texting and Traffic Tuesday. Use those scripts. Find as many ways possible to utilize them. And the better. So if you have more time than you have money, let's say, right? If you are, if you're not busy with appointments and so forth, what I would say is the more you can match and make the message congruent to the person that you're sending it to, the better. Okay. The better, right? So better to have smaller segments that you're tweaking this script to match whatever segment of your database they fit. That is going to perform much better, get you more conversations, more opportunities for appointments. Okay. So find ways to make that the messaging as congruent and tightly matched as possible. And would love to hear back from you as you use this script this week on your results. How many appointments were you able to set? Which, by the way, that's all the quick chat is. It's scheduling an appointment, but it's specifically using language that feels low commitment, right? It's not a strategy session. It's not it's not an in-person appointment. It's not even a coffee appointment. It's just a quick chat, right? Low barrier of entry, low level of commitment. It feels easy to get, it makes it easier for the person on the other end to make that commitment. It's not some major commitment. They're not investing, an hour to drive to and from somewhere. It's just a quick chat. And the quick chat can happen on the phone. It can happen on Zoom, or if they want in person, because we do have some people when we use this script that do want to meet in person. And that's up to you, right? You can use it however you like. If you're looking for the script and that template that I was using as part of our demonstration, you can find it above or below the video in the description. You can also find it under the scripts and templates tab at wakeup.realestate, as well as the member resource that I was showing as well, that Facebook Messenger style sponsored ad, which is it's a great way to get some additional conversations as well. And since I'm mentioning it, you will also find in there a training on how to run a messenger ad to begin with. So not just a sponsored message, but maybe you don't have people that have inboxed you, right? Sent you a message through Messenger to begin with. Well, you can start with that campaign and build up that audience, that database there as well. Hopefully, Ryan will get his internet issues resolved and be back tomorrow for What's Working Wednesday. And just some additional housekeeping items. Once again, I hope that you will join Taylor and I. Taylor is our DSCR specialist on our team, and he'll be my special guest at 1 Eastern. If you want to join us at dscrclass.com, dscrclass.com. If you can't make it live, it will be available immediately afterward on demand at that same link. And then tomorrow, back same time, same place for the show. In the afternoon tomorrow, we have our Wednesday mastermind at 1 Eastern. And then just one other programming note, we will definitely not be live on Friday. We'll keep you posted about Thursday as well. If there's anything we can do for you, if you have a mortgage or financing scenario you'd like to run past the team, or if you need help with some of the resources, You can go to wakeup.realestate, use the chat widget bottom right, or you can just reach out to me directly, and we are happy to help any way we can. We're keeping it short and sweet here today, so you can get out and actually use these text and email and direct message scripts. And hopefully, we'll see some of you this afternoon, and if not, tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Make it a great one, and see you then.